Hey everybody, this is Kerry from the Title Leap team. I just wanted to walk you through a quick demo today of how our awesome closing software makes it easier for you to execute your transactions and to just kind of, as this image shows, pass off the keys to our team and focus on closing more properties. So in order to get a contract in here for the first time, it's really simple. You just click the Submit a Contract button, fill out your details, put in the information, select who you are in the transaction, property address, and then you can get us the contract a variety of ways. You can fax it, email, or even upload it directly here. This also works really well on a mobile device, which is extremely nifty if you're a realtor on the go. One of the awesome things that I really want to show you though is once you are in our system, we can have a branded realtor login for either based on an individual realtor or a team or even a whole brokerage. We can have the entire experience for your clients customized. This means all emails, all communications, all text messages that come from the system will all have your branding on it and just simply say powered by Title Leap like it does here. So once we set this up, all of your clients will be redirected to this location, and then you can log in here to see all of your transactions. Once you submit a transaction to us, it's very easy to stay on top of what's going on here. This is a current realtor view, and it's also very similar to the view that your buyers and sellers will see. You can see all current properties in process that our team is currently working through. You can also see who your transaction team is, and then any new communications. And this is really awesome because when I click view details here, again, I see that I have a new message in the system. There's also a communication log, which we'll get to into in a sec. You'll be able to see all critical information about your transaction. You'll be able to see all of your critical dates. What's even cool about this is that you can go into the system at any time and set both when you and your team and also your buyer or seller receives notifications as well. So if you want your buyer or seller to receive branded notifications 3 days in advance of when the inspection period ends, that you can set that up in your profile and they can receive it every 24 hours for the 3 days leading into the 7th, or they can receive it at any other juncture. So you'll be able to actually customize when these notifications go out. That'll be either text, email, or message in the system, depending on how somebody has their preferences set. You can see your team here and actually send any messages that you need to the administrator on the file. So if you need to send a message to Jaquisha to ask her about the process, it's very easy to do. You can also see that we've demystified the title process. Most of you guys, you know that we do hard work for you, but you have no idea what happens when you pass the contract over to us. Well, this helps you stay informed at every step of the way. You know what we're doing, and it also helps your clients. If your client's wondering, hey, what process are we at? Why aren't we closing? When's our closing date? It's all right here, very easy for them to find. You can just literally tell them, and it's something we've told a lot of our realtors, is go check Title Leap, and it's worked really well. So as you come through in the system, your buyers and sellers can read more, you can find out more about where we are in the process. But the cool thing is that every single one of your documents is in here. So if there's any kind of refi, tax bill, opens right up in the system. These links are actually really awesome because this link here at the top is a fully encrypted link. That means that hackers can't get access to this. People that don't have authorization can't get access to this. This is a secure system. It lets us find everything that we need to find within the system, and we're able to focus in on any important information you need. So no more tracking down a document, no more calling your closing coordinator or your processor at your office. Everything is here in one easy to find location. There's also a whole seller's questionnaire where your team has an integrated questionnaire which pulls in all the relevant information as how it needs to appear on title. So again, less questions for you to be tracking down, less information for you to be chasing. When we come back to the transaction screen, you can also keep any kind of internal notes that you need to keep into the system about the transaction. Hey, the buyer and seller have a dog named Fluffy. Fluffy likes snacks, brings snacks every time. Whatever that might be, it's in the system. We also have a messaging system, and I'm really excited because this system is getting a full revamp come the first week in January. So by end of January Q1, we should have a full new message system revamp ready to roll out. It's going to include integrating text messages and the whole nine. So you can literally send us a text message. The text message will appear in the messaging portal. It's going to be really awesome. We also have the communication log, which has been told by me by a ton of our realtors that this is their favorite part of this portal, is the fact that every single item that you send to us, whether it's an email, whether it's a message, whether it's a text message, whether it's an actual phone call, all gets logged into the system. And part of that messaging system revamp in the future is that each file that you have is going to have a unique telephone number you'll call. And if your buyer or your seller or you call at any point, we'll actually record those phone calls and they'll automatically end up here with transcribed audio. So that's another really awesome phone kind of communication system update that's coming out that I'm very, very excited about. And really that's kind of the basis of our system. You know, it's a full service closing portal that keeps you apprised of what you have going on with your files and transactions, lets you find all easy to find communications, and now you can eliminate useless phone calls, useless text messages and emails, and tracking down everything. As our communication logs integrated, the messaging system, we actually alleviate and try to offload all of those buyer and seller questions that you get endlessly throughout the closing process. We now encourage all of our realtors to have them just message us. We're more than happy to take over answering any of those basic questions for them. And again, all of your documents in a single area. We also have a closing calculator that lets you save all of your closing calculations. We can actually attach this to a specific file as well. So it's really awesome if you want to be able to give a preview of what your buyer or seller is going to be looking at. And we're rolling out a lot more awesome features, including an application coming for both Android and Apple. That's going to be coming towards mid to end of February, so we're excited about that as well. We're rolling out a whole host of changes to the system, so we're excited, we're improving, and you know, we're more than grateful and ready to earn your business. And if you're looking to send somebody your title work, Title Leap's the platform to send it to. So please let us know, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out and we'll have them answered. Thank you so much, guys.